If you're still buying your weed or THC edibles from a dealer or a sketchy website, you may be paying too much or taking unnecessary risks with your health. Between the abundance of cannabis dispensaries and legal online retailers, AGLC hoping they can persuade you to say goodbye to illegal drug traffickers.
I'm not feeling like myself with you. There are better options out there.
This awkward breakup is part of AGLC's Forget Bad Bud campaign. Through these commercials and some messaging on display at post-secondary schools and dispensaries, the agency hopes to drive people away from the black market, highlighting how the illegal source for ganja is no longer necessary or practical.
There's over 700 retail stores in Alberta, so that's evidence that there's a market there for the retail legal product. And the illicit market is continuing to shrink, but we're not going to ignore the fact that it's still there, and we're going to do everything we can to continue to shrink it.
Many people still buying from dealers and illegal sites are there because it's cheaper. But speaking with a cannabis expert, that's not necessarily the case anymore.
Initially, when we only had the medical cannabis program in Canada to access cannabis, the illicit market was incredibly cheaper compared to our medical program. But we are seeing, I think, as legalization's gone on, we are seeing that that prices come down for cannabis per gram, like in the recreational and in the medical stores.
But what about the good stuff that packs a harder punch in high concentrations and resembles popular candy or treats? Legal retailers are limited to sell much smaller, safer doses, so you need to buy more to get higher. AGLC's Dave Berry says those online stores offering powerful pot products are illegal, and along with criminal violations, you may end up putting your health at risk.
Unattended product can certainly have very, very severe consequences for people that accidentally consume it.
We're starting to look into research around cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome about, is it like pesticides and molds that are present in the cannabis plant or in buds that's actually eliciting this hyperemesis syndrome? Or so then it really does matter the quality of our cannabis that we're using and putting into our bodies.
AGLC is encouraging anyone using black market merchants to explore what's available in stores and legal online retailers. Those still on the fence can check out their website for more on safety and why you should make the switch to legal devil's lettuce. In Edmonton, Elliott Knopp, City News.